Well, as we celebrate Earth Day, people are encouraged to invest in our planet and work to build healthy cities and countries and preserve, of course, our natural surroundings.
And here in Chicago, we are lucky enough to live on Lake Michigan and the Great Lakes, which are the largest freshwater lakes on Earth. Jonathan Altenberg is the executive director of the Great Lakes and St. Lawrence Cities Initiative. He's joining us now live to talk about the Great Lakes and preserving our main source of water. Hello to you.
Happy Earth Day.
All right, happy Earth Day to you. I want to talk about, we all love our Chicago skyline. We love all those buildings along Lake Michigan, but I'm wondering if the impact that climate change is having on some of those shorelines.
Well, we've seen lake water rise considerably over the last dozen years, and there's tremendous erosion that's occurring around the Great Lakes. We did a survey last year that showed about $2.1 billion just of public property damage, municipal damage that has been impacting the Great Lakes.
Yeah, so, we cover it every time. Yeah, we cover it every time there's a big storm. We're actually looking at some pictures of the lake bashing up against the bike path. And of course, there's those residences on the north side of Chicago that have had damage. I guess I wonder what you say to people who wonder whether, oh, this is just cyclical, lake levels go up and down, or whether it really is an example that we should be worried about.
Well, lake levels do go up and down. People have, I think in general, it's hard to understand this. Even when the lake levels go down, it causes damage. It's the fluctuation that occurs. It's the amount of storms that we're seeing in this area that is causing that cyclical erosion to speed up. So we've seen more damage over the last 10 years than we've ever had. So, I mean, if you look at 2.1 billion just in municipal property, multiply that by 10, probably to understand what's affecting private property, businesses, etc. And it's pretty impactful. But you're also looking at, I've heard studies that show 3 to 4 degrees Celsius of temperature change in the Great Lakes as a result of global climate change. We're seeing algae blooms because of the phosphorus that's coming into the Great Lakes, invasive species. We're going to see a big change. And a recent study by Harvard University showed that Duluth, Minnesota is going to be the top place to live in the United States in the next 20 to 30 years.
Wow, interesting.
Now, I love my mayor from Duluth, but it's pretty damn cold there. So it's not going to be like that in 20 years. It's not going to be like that here in Chicago. And that's going to impact all of us.
All right, so let's talk about, because every city sort of rolls out a plan on what they want to do to address this. Are you thinking kind of the plan that Chicago has in place is enough? Does more need to be done? And if more needs to be done, what is it? What is it going to take?
I think the mayor's done a great job on addressing some of these climate change issues, but it comes down to having the funds to be able to deal with it. It is, we could have, I think I've heard everywhere from $500 million to $1 billion worth of damage along the lakefront. And hopefully Chicago will be able to recoup those funds from the federal government with the most recent infrastructure bill. But there's only so much that the mayor and the city council can do if money is just not available.
Yeah, money's oftentimes the issue. Jonathan Altenberg from the Great Lakes and St. Lawrence Cities Initiative, thank you for joining us on this Earth Day.
Thank you. Have a good night.
All right, you too.